You another slide. You can see the first paper money in Europe. It was introduced in 1666. You look at the form, it doesn't look like a present day money. It was different. A part is written, handwritten, a part is printed. This is a $55 note of 1779. And this is a $5 note of 1850s. This is more or less the form that we have now. This was Bank of England, one of first banknotes. It was a £1 note of 1807 to 1816. It was issued by Bank of England. On the banknote you can see it is written 1813, July 16. This is another £5 note of 1889. This is a 20 shilling note of USA. It was issued by New England Treasury. This was a $1, February 1776. It is $1/3. It used to be very fractional. No fixed denomination was there. But later on the fixed denomination came. Actually, for history of banknote, I wanted to show only this much. But if I really want to show it, it's a big history. For every currency you have a big history. I'll just show you little slide for these three countries. Little gradual change of the currency. I am showing you it for Bangladesh. Right after the liberation, we had this one. This was printed for Bangladesh. First money. But right after liberation, we had been using Pakistani taka with a seal of Bangladesh only. Either in English, a seal in English, or in Bangla. Simple one seal, nothing else. I am just showing you only few samples. This we still have, 5 taka. This was a polymer note in Bangladesh. It was introduced in 1996, but it didn't run well. People didn't like it for many reasons. This is the polymer one. This was another 10 taka note, one of the oldest. I'm just showing you few slides. This is the one still running. 50 টাকা. This is a 100 টাকা note. We have 3 or 4 types of 100 টাকা note. This was one of the oldest 500 taka note. This is also not there in circulation now. This one we have in circulation. This one we have. Okay, I go to Sudan. But I didn't really include the ancient currencies. I only included few years back. This was 2006, Sudan. I think that was a combined note for South Sudan and North Sudan together. But now you know Sudan is separated with South Sudan. They have their own currency, own note. I'll just show you that few Sudanese currencies. This was 20 Sudanese pound. This is also Sudanese, 20 pound. This is 5. I'm just showing a few of it. And I will show you the present one at the last. Sudan have their own printing plant. Many countries do not have. Like Malaysia, Saudi Arab, they don't have their printing plant. They get it printed from outside. This is now obsolete. Then in 2011, Sudan split it. They have two different currencies. And I'll now go about the main Sudan, not South Sudan. South Sudan has become a new country. So instead of going all those, I go to the present one. This is the last currency that Sudan has. It is printed in 2017. Last year. Polymer banknotes. All their currency is now in polymer. Old currencies has been, well, it is not declared as obsolete. People can deposit it for next 5 years. But they will have to use the present one. This is the one. And the important thing in the Maldives currency is, in the front side, they have horizontal orientation. In the back side, they have vertical orientation. The writing is vertically. You just see, this writing is vertically. But this one writing is horizontally. I have seen the only currency who has this criteria. There are other currencies who prints horizontally. There are some Chinese banknote prints horizontally, and there are other currencies also. But one side horizontal, one side vertical is only in Maldives. If you have marked with little interest, that when you see the banknote, you can feel which area it belongs. It gives the impression of the country. It reflects the culture and heritage of the country, for every country. For Bangladesh you will find something, for India you will find something, for Maldives you can see, and for Philippines and others you can see the difference.